the NFL on EA Sports. And the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Minnesota Vikings. All that and more coming up next.
Here in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they've definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more than likely is going to come away with the win.
Has it all teed up, and we're off from U.S. Bank Stadium. Here's Avery Williams on the return, and this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. So out head the Falcons for their first possession, and leading them out in his 13th season out of Michigan State is Kirk Cousins.
Well over a decade has started in this league, and Kirk Cousins put up some prolific numbers. The thing that's eluded him, despite all the stats, are those playoff opportunities and those marquee postseason victories. I think Kirk, his family, and everybody rooting for him hopes the final chapters of his career will contain some of those.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Cousins looking to throw right away here. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Just stay on schedule. Just stay on schedule, right? SOS. Bad thing on a ship. Good thing on a football field. Even a little completion keeps this offense on schedule.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Now motion him out of the backfield. Got a man, it's Drake London. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Lays out left side and gets it. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll run in here with Bijan Robinson. And that's good for a gain of 5. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
They fake the handoff. Now Cousins. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Downfield. Offense.
Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back.
Still 2nd down.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Cousins. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Here's Cousins. Throwing the out route complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Falcons with a chance to score. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. The throw is caught. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Now Cousins again. Good gain here as he heads out of bounds.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Algier will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. You continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Here is Algier. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Falcons get the game's first points here in the second. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do, but to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Young Hui Koo on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add 1 on to their first touchdown of the contest. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Ty Chandler to return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. So here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And we'll get a look at their signal caller playing in his 7th season.
If we had asked Sam Darnold, coming out of USC as the 3rd overall pick in the draft, to write the story of his career, I don't think he would have written some of these chapters. But in the end, it makes you tougher. It makes you grittier. And playing quarterback in the NFL is a lot about that. Your ability to just withstand adversity and to continue to get up time after time after time. And Sam Darnold has shown that kind of perseverance.
Addison going in motion right. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They're going play action. He's trying to go deep again. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. To throw, here's Darnold. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Now we'll see Ryan Wright come on for the Vikings to punt this away on 4th. Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23. So no return on that punt. And the Falcons will take over. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Cousins now. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Cousins. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now a give left side to Algier. And he doesn't get the lane he wants or needs. He's going to be taken down at the line. So with the Falcons set to punt on 4th, on comes Bradley Pinion. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And it's going to be Vikings football. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now Darnold. Hockenson reels it in. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here's Darnold. Able to find Hockenson. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
2nd and 6 now. Has a man, Justin Jefferson. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Move the chains! You gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They're set up at the 35 now. He'll throw it yet again. That's completed right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Minnesota spends its second time out here. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come up 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Now the offense is going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings tie this game 7-7. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. First and 10 from the 41. Looking to throw. Along the sideline, and Pitts brings it in. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
A 53-yard attempt.
It's far enough, but no good. He sent it just a little bit right. That brings us to halftime, and these teams locked up on the scoreboard. It's a 7-7 ball game. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We'll let you and Brock catch your breath as we welcome the rest of you to our EA Sports Halftime Report.
We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. It's Brandon Powell with the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And they finally bring him down after a huge return into their territory.
Okay, this is one of those situations where I got my eyes on the offensive coordinator because I know coming out of halftime he had his plan. And his plan probably changed with that great field position he has now. And can they take a shot? Will they take a shot? I'd sure love to see it.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. First carry here for Aaron Jones. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 28. Has him on the quick hitter. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-out completion that nets them a first down.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Running right, this is Jones. And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. From the 16. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing here, Darnold. Able to find Jones. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Darnold has the connection to Jones and just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Darnold looking to throw. Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
A gain of 5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the 4th. So now, here's 3rd and goal. They'll run with Jones. And he will get into the end zone for a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 4th quarter lead. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Put it back on.
Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. As soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Couldn't connect on first, it's second down. Out of the gun, Cousins. Brought in right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a pickup of 11. And the Falcons will have a first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Now Cousins again. Into the hands of Pitts. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory.
Well, nothing very fancy about that. That's just a textbook curl route. I think they were running curl routes last century, and it's a play that works a high percentage of the time then, just like it did now.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Falcons down by 7. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 47. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. That throw is looking for Kyle Pitts. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Now to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore.
You know, Kate, so often they say that defense is just reactionary. They're just reacting to what the offense is doing. But I'll tell you what, when you got a defensive call like that, the right personnel, nickel coverage, the right defensive plan, it plays such a huge role in helping take the ball away.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Staying on the ground with Jones. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its second. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. This won't run out the clock just yet, Brock. They're going to have to kneel it again after this one. The Vikings into victory formation here as they take a knee.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
They can't end it with a knee, but this would run out some clock. They take a knee, and that should do it for us here.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
The Vikings getting their punt team out. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. So it's a win for the Vikings. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Vikings emerge as winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.